From AccuWeather.com, this is AccuWeather Daily, a brief host-read article. It's weather news in a nutshell. Did you know that there was a time when Niagara Falls ran dry? The thunderous roar of the American Falls and Bridal Falls were silenced for 6 months in 1969. Photographers captured some really unique perspectives of this once-in-a-lifetime event. Niagara Falls is one of the most powerful waterfalls in the world, with 4.5 million gallons of water flowing over the American and Bridal Falls every minute. But as AccuWeather's Brian later writes, in 1969, the waterfall ran dry. Now, this section is not as big as the Horseshoe Falls, but 2 other major rock falls left massive boulders at the base of the American Falls. To further study these rock falls and potentially remove some of the larger boulders, the International Joint Commission decided to shut off the waterfall for several months, starting on June 9, 1969. Previously, the only time in recorded history that the water stopped cascading over the famous waterfall was in 1848, when an ice jam upriver briefly blocked the river's flow upstream. A 600-foot-wide dam made of rock diverted all of the water to the Horseshoe Falls, allowing crews to work on the American Falls. As the Niagara Falls State Park website explains, for 6 months, geologists and engineers studied the rock face and the effects of erosion. It was determined that it would be too costly to remove rock at the base of the American Falls, and that nature should take its course. Workers did some work on the falls, including the use of cement, bolts, and tendons to help stabilize the cliffside. In November of 1969, the dam upriver was removed, allowing water to once again thunder over the American Falls. There have been no significant rock falls since the work was completed, and the water has flowed over the picturesque landscape continuously ever since. And if you'd like to see the pictures that were taken while the falls were dammed up, I've put a link to this article in the show notes. That's all for now. You can find more regional forecasts and science-based articles at AccuWeather.com, and for your local forecast at your fingertips, download the AccuWeather app. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, be safe, and I'll be back on Monday with more from AccuWeather.